More than £112,000 has been spent doing up the flat above Downing Street where Boris Johnson and his family live. But the amount that could be claimed from public money was just £30,000. So to fund the rest, the plan was to set up a trust under a party donor, Lord Brownlow. But was that within the rules? Last May, Lord Geidt, the Prime Minister's independent advisor on standards, cleared Boris Johnson of breaking the ministerial code. But he now knows he didn't get the full story then. A WhatsApp exchange between the Prime Minister and Lord Brownlow obtained by the Electoral Commission showed the Prime Minister had known about some aspects of the plan 8 months before he told Lord Geidt he knew anything about it at all. Lord Geidt's made his unhappiness clear in a letter to the Prime Minister today. Here's just one example. In circumstances where communications between the Prime Minister and Lord Brownlow were highly material to my inquiries, it is very unfortunate that the missing exchange was not obtained or made available to me. I believe this episode demonstrated insufficient regard or respect for the role of independent advisor. In his letter of response, the Prime Minister apologises, saying, "A fuller explanation of the circumstances should have been provided at the time of your investigation. I am sorry we did not do so." Part of the explanation given is that Boris Johnson got a new phone, so he no longer has the WhatsApp exchange. And crucially for him, Lord Geidt has stuck to his original judgment that the Prime Minister did not break the ministerial code. It's a line he's stuck to today.
I followed the ministerial guidance at all times, and yes.
Surely you'd remember such an exchange even if you couldn't see the messages.
I followed the ministerial guidance at all times.
But his opponents believe this will damage him.
I think the public will take a very, very dim view of this at a time when we are all worried about what our energy bills are going to be like this winter. I'm sure there are thousands of people up and down the country wish that worrying for who paid for their wallpaper, which kind friend paid for their wallpaper, was the worst thing that they had to worry about.
At one point in the now released exchanges, Boris Johnson refers to parts of the flat he shares with his wife Carrie and their children as a bit of a tip. He's now paid the outstanding bill and no doubt hopes he can draw a line under refurbishment that's been expensive in more ways than one.